Hello friends, you are welcome to today's class, and here we have, in a class of 40 students, 17 are boys. If a student is picked at random from that class, find the probability that the student is a girl. If a student is picked at random, that simply means you can either just close your eyes and put your hand to call out a student. Just pick out a student from that class, or you just back the students and pick one of the students out. That is what we mean by picking at random. All right, so when you now pick at random, what is now the probability? What is the possibility that this student will be a girl out of 40 students? Now, what do we do here? Probability of having a boy is 17 out of 40. That is probability of having a boy. Then the probability of having a girl, what do we do? We simply subtract it from what? 1. Why are we subtracting from 1? Because probability is summed up to be what? 1. Probability can never be more than 1. So the whole probability we have is 1. Therefore, we now have to subtract this probability of boys from 1 so that we can be able to get the probability of girls. So probability of girls will now be 1 minus 17 over 40. And remember what I told you about subtracting a fraction from 1. When you are minusing a fraction from 1, you don't need to suffer yourself about finding the LCM. What you need to do is just subtract the numerator from the denominator. So just do 40 minus 17, and that will give you what? 23 all over 40. Therefore, the probability of finding a girl will now be 23 all over 40. And that gives us the answer. All right, having enjoyed this class, remember always to share this video so that other of your friends will benefit from it. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.